Hi guys, I'm starting a once a week series on things that I'm seed starting, interesting plants that I think you guys might like, so make sure to keep an eye out for those. This is going to be the first video in that series, and I'm going to be seed starting Dragon's Tail radish. This is a super cool radish because you grow them not for the radishes, but instead the seed pods. The seed pods are quite long and they're this reddish purple color. However, there's another variety called a rat tail radish that has green seed pods. These seed pods are supposed to be really juicy and tender and sweeter than the actual radish, and you can use them in stir fries or salads, or you can eat them just as they are. They take about 50 days to go to seed, so you can grow these just about anywhere, and you get a ton of seed pods on these guys. If you've ever let any of your radishes or brassicas go to seed, then you'll know. To start these seeds, I'm going to use my tried and true Burpee eco-friendly natural and organic seed starting mix. This is a seed starting mix I've shown you guys before that's made out of the coconut coir, and it's much better than using peat moss because, like I've said before in previous videos, our wetlands are disappearing by the day because as they harvest that peat moss, it takes 3 years to renew or for that peat moss to grow back. So this is a much better option, and there's not a huge price difference. Also, I'll be starting these in plastic cups. I normally don't use any plastic cups for seed starting, but because I'm going to let these get rained on and I'm going to leave them out in the elements, I really can't use my soil blocker for this, so I'm using these plastic cups. But it's okay because I plan on using these several times throughout the season, and I'll recycle them at the end of the season, of course. And I'm in no way against using plastic cups for seed starting or for plants. I just don't like to have all the trash at the end of the season. I'm going to be sowing these fairly shallow, so I'll just set the seeds on top and then I'll barely cover them with probably less than 1/4 of an inch of soil. I've also made sure to make slits at the bottom of these cups so water can drain out of them. The only reason I'm not direct sowing these radishes is because I'm doing the root stout method this year, and I want some of that hay to decompose before I actually start planting in it. So I'm going to keep these in these cups until they get their first few sets of true leaves. Another thing I really love about this plant is it has really pretty flowers that attract butterflies, so it's not going to look too scraggly in your garden. I want to give a quick shout out to my Instagram friends who allowed me to use their photos in this video, so make sure you go and check them out, and make sure to follow us on Instagram. We're Milk and Honey Acreage. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you try the Dragon's Tail radish. I'll make sure to post updates throughout the season, and we'll see you tomorrow.